What winter holiday has more to do with oil and light than gifts and snow? Hey listeners, Leah here. I've always been fascinated by traditions that have these layers of history and meaning behind them.
And Garrett here. I'm super excited to dig into today's topic. The mix of history and celebration always gets me curious.
Welcome to Laid Back Learning with Leah and Garrett.
Today, we're diving into Hanukkah, its history, traditions, and cultural significance. Okay, so picture this. I'm at a holiday party last winter, and I sort of mixed up my festive foods. You ever bite into a latke thinking it was one of those mini potato pancakes you get during Christmas brunch? Yeah, let's just say my dip choice was interesting.
That's so wild. Hanukkah food is a world of its own, but that's a great segue into the deeper dive. Let's open the book on this. Hanukkah is a Jewish festival lasting 8 nights, starting from the 25th of Kislev, a month in the Hebrew calendar. That means it can fall between late November and late December. Yeah, this holiday has a touch of flexibility, unlike our fixed date celebrations.
Exactly. Now the origin story. Hanukkah commemorates the rededication of the Second Temple in Jerusalem during the 2nd century BCE. It's all about the Maccabees, a group of Jewish warriors. They reclaimed the temple from the Seleucid Empire after some intense battles.
Right? And then you've got this 9-branched candelabrum called the menorah, or Hanukkah. You light a candle for each night, using the 9th candle, the shamash, to do so. It's symbolically illuminating what's known as the miracle of the oil.
The miracle, according to tradition, is that a small amount of oil, enough for just one day, lasted 8 days. This allowed the Jews enough time to prepare more oil under ritual purity laws. Some scholars question this narrative, but it's a linchpin of the holiday.
Let's shed some light on the story's beginning. Back around 168 BCE, Antiochus IV, a Seleucid king, looted the Jewish temple, outlawed their customs, and desecrated sacred spaces, provoking a fierce response.
Yeah, a real powder keg moment there. Antiochus placed pagan altars in the temple, pushing the Jewish community to its breaking point, leading to the Maccabean revolt, kind of like a David versus Goliath scenario.
In 1067 BCE, Mattathias and his sons, including Judah the Maccabee, led the revolt. Judah was known for being fierce and strategic, eventually earning the nickname Maccabee, meaning hammer. He really nailed it, didn't he?
For sure. After sustained guerrilla warfare in 164 BCE, they reclaimed the temple, and this triumph led to rededication and the first Hanukkah. This wasn't just about military victory. It marked a massive cultural win.
Totally. And despite its origins, Hanukkah's not a major Jewish holiday like Passover or Yom Kippur. But culturally, it's massive. Those public menorah lightings we see now started in the 1970s thanks to the Chabad Hasidic movement. They emphasize unity and open celebration.
Now, let's switch it up and chat about that big unanswered question, the miracle of the oil. Some say it's a legend. Others argue it's core to Hanukkah's spiritual message.
Real talk. I'm all in on the story's power. Legends have a way of binding people, creating a shared sense of identity. Sometimes the meaning it brings is more impactful than factual accuracy.
I see your point. It's like an epic saga. But truth also keeps things grounded. It's fascinating how narratives evolve, sometimes overshadowing actual events, but enhancing memory and tradition.
Okay, let's move on and touch on Hanukkah in pop culture. It's often shown alongside Christmas in movies and shows, like a cultural counterpart offering balance and perspective.
Yeah, it brings Hanukkah to the limelight, so to speak. Even shows like Friends gave us the iconic holiday armadillo episode, teaching about these traditions with good humor.
Understanding Hanukkah deepens our appreciation for the rich tapestry of cultural traditions that make up our society. Besides, the more you know about others, the more connected we all feel.
Absolutely. Studying these holidays opens up bridges of knowledge and empathy. It's like shining a light, literally and metaphorically, on who we are and what's shaped our world.
And that's where we'll leave it for now. Thanks for tuning in.
Remember, folks, stay curious and keep it chill. See you next time.